All right, look, I'm sorry, I'm a bit low energy today. Reason being, I just came back from a 10-hour road trip. Slightly on the edge of depression, just not feeling like, where I'm at in life is enough. Um, Randomly feeling like uninspiring, like who's looking at me and feeling inspired? Um, and there's a lot that like I want to do, but I'm like distracting myself with Monarch Legacy of Monsters, or other things, because the things I want to get done is hard, and learning new skills to get a better job, or you know, researching. It's that thing's hard and it's work, and maybe the idea that it's hard is making me procrastinate. Maybe the idea that I'm gonna make continue to make wrong choices is hard. But anyway, and I don't even have any more snacks. I'm running low on air fryer food, so I apologize for the low energy. But I do want to watch the next episode of Monarch here, so let's watch it. There is no way that those four motherfuckers are going to escape the ice monster. There's nothing that's gonna happen that's gonna make me believe it. There has to be a miracle. That long lost dad has to come back with some like superhero monster controlling powers. But before we get started, let's learn number three of 1,200 words you should know to sound smart. I did just say motherfuckers a second ago. I'm trying to improve my vocabulary. Today's word is abominate. When you see, and my mic's breaking. What a depressing ass day today's been, bro. Alright, I think it's gonna stay. What ridiculous. Okay. Abominate. When you abominate something, you really, really hate and dislike it, and view it with considerable loathing. Abominate. Isn't it abomination? Oh, like Hulk's villain. For my part, I abominate all honorable, respectful toils, trials, and tribulations of every kind whatsoever. For my part, I abominate all honorable, respectful toils, trials, and tribulations of every kind ever. I abominate the state of mind I'm in right now. It does not feel good. I want to feel better about myself. I actually abominate where I'm at in life right now. On certain days, right? Um, with that being said, let's. God damn it! I'm so sorry, guys. You guys should listen to me ramble for 3 minutes and 35 seconds here, and we haven't even started the show. Let's just start. See, they're using. This is the second time they're using this time skip bullshit as a way to get out of cliffhanger endings they leave us on. I better know exactly how they survived the snow monster. They're probably gonna be using this whole show to explain the Hollow Earth thing, which seems like it's just going to be the status quo moving forward with Godzilla X Kong and stuff. And Godzilla X Kong looks fun. Don't complain. I mean, it's not like the scale and the seriousness of 2014's Godzilla, and I haven't watched minus one yet. But sometimes you gotta have some spice in your life, man. You gotta have a giant pink lizard teaming up with a giant gorilla with a robotic arm fighting a giant red ape. You know, sometimes we need that in life. All right, let's see. How the fuck are they gonna get out of this one? Let's see. Oh, he didn't eat the guy. Maybe he's not thinking about eating humans. He is thinking about freezing them to death, though. No way. No way that's enough. What do you mean? Why are you cutting it there? Whatever. I'm a little annoyed. I'm trying not to be annoyed at the show. But yeah, that Kong X Godzilla trailer. Does Kong have children? Is he raising a family? I heard rumors that like that ape, Scar King or whatever, is controlling another giant kaiju. I am a little worried. The director talks about like, hey, there's like 8-10 minutes of the movie segments where it's just the monsters fighting and doing that thing, right? And although that sounds cool, I haven't found them be able to tell these monster stories in an extremely compelling way. Like I think the most compelling I've seen is probably in this show and 2014's Godzilla. Like I haven't seen it where they've had an actual emotional story or character narrative that's been interesting. It's either a really bad human story that we don't care about or halfway okay human stories, but it's never like, oh, what the monster's motive and mission is something we really care about. We just want to more so watch them do cool things. No way. No way they got away from them that easily. That's making me want to be out on the show. That thing was staring right at them and it could have chased them down. And then we cut to them being safely hiding in a cave. Hell no. That's weak. That's weak, Monarch. I'm sorry. I'm in a bad mood, but even if I wasn't, this is kind of weak.
Me, you good?
How did their dad set up a whole research base with that thing just walking around? And why are they blaming him? They all went on the mission at the same time.
挑発的な新人アーティストにみんなが間がる前にね。
Why is he being such a dick? That mom is so nice. Like, now and when she found out her husband had a whole other life with another family.
It's a very nice picture.
I gotta say, I actually do not care about either of these two people so far in the show, and spending what seems like important time diving into their backstory. I mean, hopefully I care about them, but so far I'm kind of bored. They're both very bland, monotonous.
Now? Wait, don't you have a show?
I'll make an entrance later.
That's kind of a bold move. That's how you make an impression. I don't buy it one bit. That was so quick.
Whatever I saw is closer.
Yeah, if it exists.
Really? Like, this is a problem. This is a problem. They're in a life or death situation and they're acting like kids. Like, it's a bit unbelievable.
Nate! Is that you?
Ain't no way he decided to go alone. I mean, he's got some balls. I just don't believe he has those kind of balls.
Titans have odd effects on their surroundings.
What What are they talking about? Titans have domain expansions now? They can change the location? What is happening?
Give me your number.
This is your phone.
Yeah, like a physical button.
Shut the fuck up, bro. I do not believe you. Maybe I'm just not weird abstract thinking person like them. I just don't relate to their relationship. Not trying to be a hater. Is that the same thing or is that different? Oh, it's the same thing. I really like how they've done that. Its powers, where it doesn't shoot an ice blast. It just sucks the heat out of an area. Cause that's how ice blasts would work, right? You don't blast ice, you take away heat.
Anyway, I thought that we were here.
He's so weird, man.
お前ならできるって
I'm gonna be honest, this is like the first episode where we don't have Wyatt Russell and the Asian lady, the doctor and the wacky guy, and I think that's what's been carrying the show, because these guys are boring as shit. Aw, that thing's just cold too, like everyone else. How the fuck did he get a helicopter? Yeah, that's bullshit. I don't buy it. I don't buy. If this shit, there's no way these four escaped that thing. But maybe that's just a portal all the way down to the Hollow Earth. I don't care about him. Alright, the episode kind of whack. A little whack. That's kind of bullshit how that monster did not get him half the time there. Yeah, kind of makes it seem like what's the whole point of that whole trip, you know? The Gallivant. But I don't know, man. That's twice now the show has ended on a, oh my god, there's a monster cliffhanger, and then we just cut away from it, you know? A little frustrating. And yeah, I think I agree. The modern cast is not carrying the show as much as the older cast. But hey, maybe it's just 1 week episode. We'll see. Good effects though. The effects on the show are still killing it. Alright, see y'all next week, I guess.